Kalimera Pedia. Hope you're doing well. Got a question quite recently about how to start an online business. How can someone get started? And what are the skills that someone can acquire in order to live abroad, to work online? And how can they do something similar to what I do? And if you're new to the channel, my name is Daniel, and I'm a little bit out of breath because I just came up on the hill. But I relocated from the UK here to Greece back in 2010 in the midst of the Greek crisis with my family. And I've been working online after a failed business here in Greece. And I've been sharing my journey online ever since. First as a composer, as a musician, and then as an online entrepreneur. So I want to share with you certain skills that have allowed me to live here in Greece. The number one skill that you need to learn is speaking on camera. This is something that has transformed my life completely. This skill alone has transformed my life completely. Learn to speak on camera. A lot of people are terrified of speaking on camera, but if you can speak to another human being, you can certainly speak on camera. It's not that odd anymore to speak on camera. I'm recording this video with my smartphone, so it's not that crazy anymore to see someone speaking to a smartphone, okay? And I'm doing this in public, by the way, so there's people that can pass by and I still speak. You have seen some of my videos here. And if you're new to the channel, I invite you to see all of the other videos. Most of them are outdoors by this hike, by the way. So, but you know, this skill alone will completely transform the way you earn money online. And this is a starting point, really. Learn to speak on camera. Not everybody's willing to do it, but that's what separates someone that can actually start building something online and those who can't. Okay. Obviously, if you can't speak on camera, maybe you can have a podcast, but even podcasts nowadays have included or have implemented a video element to it. So we live in a world full of cameras, okay? Even smartphones, their selling point is what type of cameras they have. So, you know, it's all about video. Video is king. And if you are able to communicate on video and talk on camera, man, that skill will just put you up there. And that's a starting point. Number two, build a personal brand. So my personal brand is what I've just mentioned, okay, about me. That's my personal brand. Your personal brand is who you are. It's your story. And I have already told you my personal brand or my story in the intro of this video, you know, after relocating from the UK here to Greece. That's my personal brand. And that's what makes me Daniel. That's what makes me unique, okay? I don't believe in competition in the online space, even here on this channel, which is all about my Greek lifestyle. Even though there are other people creating content about life as an expat in Greece or a foreigner's life in Greece, my channel is mine and there's no competition because there's only one Daniel, and that's the way you have to see it. Build your personal brand by sharing your story, by being authentic, by being yourself. That's the best way that I can describe it. Skill number three, sales and marketing. Okay, this is where it starts to get a little bit funky for a lot of people. But if we're talking about online business, then you need to learn how to sell and how to market. First starts with yourself. You first have to learn how to sell yourself to yourself. Sounds a little bit weird, isn't it? But if you don't believe in yourself, then nobody else will. It's most likely that you are already selling something. Okay, it just happens that it's someone else's product or services. Like if you work for somebody else, or for a company or whatever, or 9 to 5, you're selling something. You're selling a product. It's just not your product. And you're certainly marketing as well, yourself in one way or another. You're selling your time as well. If you're working for somebody else or for a company, you're certainly marketing by showing your qualifications and what you're able to do. That's marketing. So even if you go to a job interview, you're actually marketing yourself and saying, these are my qualifications, this is my background, and this is what I'm good at. That is marketing. And obviously you have to back it up by having the right qualifications for the job and all of this, but I'm just trying to bring it down to earth in order for you to understand where I'm coming from. Sales and marketing is obviously a skill that you need to have in order to have a business. If you don't have transaction, you don't have a business. So you need to sell something. Next skill, video editing. Okay, so video editing is very easy. I'm not talking about becoming a filmmaker, all right? I'm talking about just learning certain things like, you know, cut and paste or just delete a certain part of a video that you're recording. Nowadays, we have so many video editing softwares that are free, by the way. I record my videos with a smartphone and I use iMovie in order to edit my videos. I have another software, if I want to get a little more fancy, DaVinci Resolve, but again, it's free as well. I'm using free software here, so you don't even have to spend money. Okay, so I use 2 different softwares which are free, absolutely free, to create my videos. And you don't need a studio either. You don't need like light and a microphone. You can just get into a nice location like I do and then record your videos, right? This is the reasons why I come here, because the backdrop, even on a cloudy day, is just mind-blowing, all right? So video editing, very basic video editing skills will go a long way. Okay, even though you can get in flow state like I do, like I can record these videos like very easily, just talk to camera and no problem. You still need to learn very basic editing techniques. You know, even adding music to the videos will go a long way. You'll be surprised what adding music to a video will make, okay? Or adding a text, or adding an image, or just cut and paste a different section of your video. So that will go a long way. You can see very quickly that all of these skills are connected with one another. And finally, create a product. Now, if you don't have a product, you know, then you can offer your services as a coach or consultation services, really. So you probably already have Zoom, or you probably have Google Meet, or any type of video conference, or any meetup video software, you know, Skype, whatever. I don't even know if Skype's still around. I use Zoom and Google Meet in order to do my consultations and my coaching programs, my coaching sessions. This is something that you can start right now. And then you can start creating products, like for example, a book. It could be a course, coaching programs. It could be mastermind groups, membership sites, right? Like, well, you get like a whole bunch of people that actually pay a fee in order to be coached by you. If you're a fitness instructor or whatever, you know, you can certainly have a membership site like this. You can have an online course, which will be self-paced. That's a product. Those are digital products. You can write a book. It could be an ebook as well. And all of these things can be created online with free resources. I hope this video is helpful to you, my friend. If you would like to dive deeper into this and you would like to learn how to turn your knowledge into an online business, then download my free guide, link in the description. Thank you so much for the love and support sa Tagapao para Poli. I hope this video has answered your questions of what are the skills that you need to have in order to build an online business and succeed online. This is Felisto para Poli, Pediasa, Tagapao para Poli, and I'll see you in another video.